Hello, and welcome to Southern Sports Network. I'm Kara Donnelly, here to update you on the latest in Moccasin sports news. After a very strong game, our men's basketball team fell to St. Leo in the closing seconds of the game a week ago. The Moccasins led by 4 points with 30 seconds to play, but Marcus Dewberry scored 7 points in the final 22 seconds of the game to give St. Leo their third straight Sunshine State Conference win. After their tough loss, the men had a huge win on Saturday night at Palm Beach Atlantic. The Mocs closely trailed behind the Sailfish, ending the first half with a score of 39-37. In the second half, FSC was falling to Palm Beach by double digits, but the Mocs began to lead by 8 points with just over a minute left. The final score was 91-85 in favor of the Mocs. You can catch the next basketball game home on February 11th against Embry-Riddle. In women's basketball news, our Moccasins were able to snag another win from their conference rival, St. Leo, last week. This win marks the 6th straight time our Mocs have stolen a win from the St. Leo Lions. Anya Fuch-Robatine and Teresa McDonough each tallied a career high in points as Florida Southern College women's basketball picked up a 74-61 win over St. Leo. The ladies earned their 2nd straight win by defeating Palm Beach Atlantic 88-60 last Saturday. Anya Fuch-Robatine again led the Mocs with 19 points and 9 rebounds. Their next game is tonight at Florida Tech. Opening their season, the men's lacrosse team fell 11-10 to LIU Post on Monday. With just 12 seconds left, LIU Post scored the game-winning shot. Sophomore Dalton Simpson led the Mocs in scoring with 3 goals. Also opening their spring season was a women's golf team. They traveled to South Carolina this past weekend for the Barton Invitational, tying for 3rd overall. Shannon McHugh scored a 76 and was only 3 shots behind the individual champion. Abby Williams scored her best ever on Sunday with 74. Overall, the Mocs placed 3rd. The next tournament will be the Lady Mocs Classic on February 20th through the 21st, right here in Lakeland. The Mocs baseball team is starting strong as well as a 3-game sweep of the University of West Florida. Senior Jason Sierra hit a 3-run home run to win the first game 5-2. Omar Villamain and Mitch Reeves hit back-to-back doubles in the top of the 11th inning to power Florida Southern to a 5-3 victory in Game 1 of Saturday's doubleheader. And finally, in the second game Saturday, senior Evan Barnes had 5 RBIs and 4 hits to seal the sweep for the Mocs. The final score was 7-3. The Mocs play next on Friday at home. In softball news, the team walked away from the Eckerd College Invitational with 2 wins and a loss. They opened the tournament with a 6-0 win against Chardon State. The win was a team effort behind freshman pitcher Christian Beecham. The second game was a win against host Eckerd. It was an impressive game for pitcher Kelly Galt to hold Eckerd from scoring in the 5th inning. The final game against St. Leo served as the only loss for the Mocs. The final score was 6-3. The ladies will be in St. Augustine this weekend for our 4 games on Friday, February 10th and Saturday, February 11th. The men's tennis team opened up their spring season with 2 rough losses. The first was a 6-3 loss against Flagler College, and the second was a 6-1 loss against Stetson. The Mocs won 2 double matches against Stetson, but that wasn't enough to secure the win. Thank you for joining us this week on Southern Sports. I'm Kara Donnelly, and we will be back.